The Skoda team have arrived to participate in the RAC Lombard Rally, the final event of the World Championship. The Czechoslovak cars will be wearing the colours of Skoda Great Britain Limited. At Bath, 3 crews with the service staff are making their final preparations. The Czechoslovaks Ladislav, Křeček and Bořivojicon Motl, John Haugland of Norway with co-driver Jan-Oloficon of Sweden, and finally Monika Eckardt of the Federal Republic of Germany, who exceptionally co-drives with Svatopluk Kvaizar of Czechoslovakia. I have found that Monika is a highly proficient co-driver. She also speaks English well, which is a great help. I talk with her in German and she can translate all the English data for me. Some difficulties might arise, but I'm convinced we'll have no problems. Yesterday we drove together in the car for the first time and we had a lot of fun. Let's hope everything will work out well.
From the latest RAC here, I remember that we haven't planned the service too much, but this year we had learned from the bad mistakes last year, so I think we will be better. I am here for the 8th times this year. I have made 5 before and 3 together with Johnny.
The Lombard Rally, that's the Scottish and the Welsh together and a bit more. The car's okay? It's in perfect condition. And what about its performance? About 85 HP. We're driving in Group A, which means standard cars. I shall tell Lada simply what I learned from the description of the speed tests applied by the organisers. That the surface is mostly gravel, that it is fast with soft and hard bits alternating. That is all I know about the tests. Well, I should like to go the way I did last year, perhaps a bit faster, but I'd like to finish, and I want to adapt all my tactics to that end. This time, 6 languages are being spoken in the Skoda team. So teamwork is the word in planning, the servicing points and everything else. Hannu Mikkola of Finland will be trying for a hat-trick with the help of his Swedish co-driver Arne Hertz. Much is expected from another Audi driver, Stig Blomqvist of Sweden.
Look at that.
The third member of the Audi trio is Michele Mouton from France. Hannu Mikkola is already world champion. Another Quattro man, John Buffum, gladly listens to his advice. The winner 6 years ago, Björn Valdegaard, world champion at the time. At Toyota, Valdegaard's teammate is another Swede, Eckardt. Opel is represented by Henry Toivonen of Finland, while his countryman Timo Salonen is driving a Datsun.
And then of course tomorrow it's an early restart, 7 o'clock.
Saturday morning, Hannu Mikkola sets out for the 5-day marathon as number 1.
Skoda 120 LS, one of 3 Skoda works. Car that's done the Welsh.
Despite their capacity handicap, the Skodas have been flattered with low starting numbers. 26 are Haugland and Bohlin. Křeček and Motl set out 1 minute later. The last car of the Skoda trio, Kvaizar with Monika Eckardt. Almost 90% of the speed tests are gravel, and that's where Mikkola feels perfectly at home. Toivonen's Manta is far too conventional a car to be able to contest the top honours. In Blomqvist and his Quattro, Mikola has met a match. In this speed test, Blomqvist was 3 seconds faster. Vatanen and Harriman with their Ascona. In this speed test, Valdegaard's Toyota was second best. Russell Brooks driving a home make, a Vauxhall Chevette. Křeček is the fastest Skoda man so far. Kvaizar's time is almost identical. The crowds have no idea that Haugland had some bad moments right at the beginning. His style certainly doesn't show it. The last test of the first day is in the Safari Park. After 5 speed tests, Mikola runs second, trailing 4 seconds behind Blomqvist. Toivonen with his Manta is fourth, with only Audi Quatros ahead of him. Michele Mouton's tough style triumphs. She is third. The Skodas have only 1/4 of the Quattro power. Still, the Skodas are lying midfield around the 50th place, quite remarkable in a lineup of 129 cars. Second by second, Haugland is making up the loss suffered in the first speed test. And there's a lot to be made up. He was 120th. Kvaizar and Monika Eckardt work well together. This Mitsubishi Turbo is driven by the younger of the Toivonen brothers, Harry. The frosty, sunny weather, quite unusual for the Lombard Rally, continues on the second day too.
Skoda leader to Skoda 29. What is your position, Monika? Over.
Skoda service, over.
Come in, Jan-Olof. Over.
Skoda 26 to Skoda service, over.
Now we have a chance to ask John Haugland what happened during the first speed test. The left front brake disc broke and blocked the wheel, so I couldn't take bends. But you managed to finish the speed test? Yes, we made it. Although the wheel stopped after some 2 miles and we lost about 1 minute and 50 seconds. Well, we noticed he was having trouble with his left front wheel, and so I overtook him and waited for him to find out what was the matter. We discovered it was a broken brake disc which broke off the brake stirrup, so the car was out of control. We patched it up on the spot so he could at least reach the service team, otherwise he would have had to retire. Now everything is all right and the teamsters are in high spirits.